Imagine a giant in the delivery world surprising everyone by boosting profits while axing tens of thousands of jobs. Sounds like a plot twist from a business drama, right? That's exactly what United Parcel Service Incorporated did, leaving Wall Street buzzing with excitement as their stock prices skyrocketed after delivering earnings that blew past expectations. By slashing costs aggressively and trimming 34,000 positions from their permanent operational team. This includes the hard-working drivers who zoom through streets and the handlers who sort packages in warehouses. They turned heads for all the right reasons on Wall Street. But here's where it gets controversial. This move represents a massive 70% jump from their earlier projections, sparking debates about whether corporate gains should come at the expense of livelihoods. To give you a bit more context for beginners in the world of logistics and finance, UPS is one of the largest shipping companies globally, handling everything from small parcels to massive freight, and they operate in a highly competitive market where efficiency can make or break success. Their decision to cut these jobs wasn't random. It was part of a broader strategy to streamline operations and reduce expenses amid fluctuating economic conditions. In fact, back in April, they had paused their forecasts due to market uncertainties. And now this aggressive overhaul seems to have paid off handsomely. And this is the part most people miss. Alongside those job reductions, UPS has shuttered the daily activities at 93 facilities, both leased and owned, across the country this year alone, as detailed in their recent announcement. This closure of buildings isn't just about saving on rent. It often involves relocating resources to more efficient hubs, which can improve delivery speeds, but also disrupts local communities and employment patterns. Now, let's dive into the numbers and implications a tad deeper to really understand the ripple effects. Picture this. Those 34,000 job cuts aren't spread evenly. They hit the core team of drivers and handlers, the backbone of UPS's operations. But is this a win-win, or are we sacrificing workers on the altar of quarterly earnings? It's a classic tug-of-war in business ethics. When a company's bottom line thrives by reducing its workforce, who bears the brunt? Workers might face job loss, retraining challenges, or economic strain in communities reliant on UPS for employment, while investors reap the rewards. This strategy raises eyebrows and invites strong opinions. Some might argue that in a tough economy, companies like UPS need to adapt to survive, citing examples like how tech giants have automated processes to stay competitive. Others could counter that prioritizing profits over people is short-sighted, pointing to potential backlash from unions or customers boycotting services. What do you think? Is this a smart pivot for UPS, or a sign of a larger issue in how corporations handle costs? Do job cuts like these ultimately benefit society, or do they widen inequality? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'm curious to hear agreements, disagreements, or any personal stories that shed light on this.